My phone dead.
How your phone dead?
Didn't I just hit your phone, motherfucker?
Yeah, I've been telling you I almost fucked niggas. So.
Wait, this is the only nigga at the table without an iPhone though, bro.
Exactly.
Green text ass nigga.
And while we recording
Green
all
tech.
mine.
The group chat gotta be green.
Anyways, welcome to the Gutta Babies. Another episode. I don't know, episode 2?
Yeah,
Yes,
episode 2.
episode
I'm already off balance. So. Episode 2. Many more to come. Like I said, good morning, Florida. Fuck the KKK. Fuck the neo-Nazis. Fuck anybody that's racist. I fuck with my crackers or rednecks who are not racist. Y'all know who I'm talking about, man. Big pickup trucks, but you got your black homeboy on the side. Listen to Kevin Gates.
Shout out to all the rednecks, jamming Gucci and Kevin Gates.
Oh God, but it's always them, bro. Always, bro. Every time I catch somebody blasting Kevin Gates, it's a cracker, bro.
No.
Gotta love Florida, man.
Or young boy.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, speaking of young boy, this is gonna be our first topic of the day.
Dirty
Because
Island.
I am very, very disappointed.
Disappointed.
Very fucking disappointed. Young boy is now 701.
Oh,
He has
God.
dropped his first trash song.
That shit was Rudy Poo.
That
Word
was-
tone.
That other song, Left Hand, Right Hand, that was halfway ass.
Yeah,
But he got a pass.
it was okay.
But this is fully ass. This is 100% boo boo.
I don't know. I guess like they gassed my man too hard.
He thought he could do it all.
Anything,
He
but
thought he
nah.
could do
I think
anything.
he just dropped it and said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna drop an ass song just to show you how my
I
fan
don't
base
think
rocks."
it was-
Yeah, that's wrong with
Still
it.
that nigga. Ugh.
That shit still gonna go platinum. Watch.
Oh my God.
That
Just
shit
the black.
crazy.
Michael Jackson, his estate is coming. His estate is coming for that bread.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that because there's no way they clear that sample.
Yeah,
At
but-
all.
He just got off probation. He just got
I
off
seen that.
probation, so
I
that's
seen
fine.
that.
You know what I'm saying? But that's not the way to celebrate, bro.
Nah,
That's
definitely not
not-
dropping that. Not dropping that. Should have dropped 38 Baby 2 or something.
Come on,
Shit already leaked on YouTube.
Oh, 38 Baby 2 out already? On the
Yeah,
TV?
you can find it.
I don't
yeah.
think it's an official one though.
But
But
shit,
it's,
got throwaway songs.
Nah.
You might use these songs.
I'm
on
trying
I
there.
want the official
I
one.
want to hear 1,000 Young Boy songs that's fine to get that shit out my head, bro.
Facts.
Because that was ridiculous.
Bro, it's pretty fucking bad, bro. I don't know what the fuck you doing in Baton Rouge, but you need to get the fuck out.
Go ahead,
But that shit was Rudy Poo, nigga.
I just saw the production was. I thought like the first. What was that? The first hook? I mean, not the hook. The first verse of it was trash.
Yeah, then we was like singing shit.
When he was yelling, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Like, yeah, I wasn't fuck with
The
that.
nigga bugging.
And that production wasn't all that great either.
The
No.
nigga about to get sued.
Yeah.
Sued.
Chief
nigga.
called. He let me know. He let us all know.
That was not
That is not it, my guy. That's not it whatsoever.
Oh
Bro.
God.
You need to go back and cook some other shit up, bro. They'll be allowing marijuana.
I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, they just passed a rule that marijuana is now off of the list of substance abuse. So
When?
they are just recent, like yesterday,
What the fuck? I didn't even
2
know
days
about
ago,
that.
maybe. Yeah, it may start in 2020 though.
Of course,
I don't know,
yeah,
but-
of course.
That's fine. Like they can now, like
For
you know what I'm saying, and get right, smoke their little tree. You feel me? The NBA and the NFL need to follow
I was just
suit.
about to say that. Oh, yeah,
The
y'all think-
NFL.
Yeah, definitely the NFL.
Shout out Ricky Williams.
The NFL.
First
No,
mark
for
is
real,
for
for
every,
real.
every game.
Boy, as soon as they see that cup, you already know what time it
I
was.
should only stay on that.
He literally quit football to smoke. Bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on that.
I bet he'd be mad as fuck.
Got a special announcement,
I
man.
know he hot.
What's
What's up?
special announcement?
Got Young Water on the podcast today, man.
Who?
Oh, you do?
Young Water, bro.
You coming?
Yeah.
He's coming here.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
buy the room for him.
you already know we got it. We gonna throw him in somewhere.
Yes,
We'll probably sub him in when my boy 4-8 leave because 4-8 gotta slide out early. They handle some father duties, you know what I'm
I
saying?
got a baby.
Big grown man shit, you know.
You know how we do, man.
Other than that, legalize marijuana. They need to legalize it all together, bro. Everywhere, all across the world, because it's not a drug, bro.
It is.
They need to. It's not a drug, bro.
It
It's
is.
not a
It is a drug, bro.
Yeah.
If that's a drug, then alcohol's a drug, bro.
It
It
is.
is.
I mean, it's
Oh, stupid ass.
Dude, what the fuck?
but it's a drink.
It's still
It's
a drug.
bro.
If it changes your mind state, it's a drug, bro.
Nigga, food is a
Okay,
drug.
so
Fact. Nigga, social media.
so
is a drug.
gyro's got to be a drug then.
It
nigga,
is
'cause
a drug.
I be feeling euphoric as fuck eating that lemon pepper 10
Well,
piece
that's
bit.
it.
Extra crispy. That shit be busting. Oh God.
But it is a drug, brother.
Yeah.
And you just got that on tape. So.
It is what it is. they know I ain't all the way there, bro. They know, you know what I'm saying? They know it's screwed loose somewhere.
I'm just
Nah, you're just a
saying.
pothead.
We gotta silence our phone, you guys.
That was my phone. I'm sorry. I
That's
apologize.
definitely mine, but you know what I'm saying? My phone, my trap is beeping, nigga. My trap is bumping, nigga.
I'm finna log you out, bro.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. But did y'all hear? Y'all heard that FBG Duck song, bro?
Which one?
The FBG Duck, he just dropped a
Where
new
he was-
song.
where he was like
Yeah.
paying tribute.
Yeah,
I
paying
don't
tribute
like
to the
that
op.
shit.
I mean, I didn't like the song, but that
I like
that's-
the message.
That's crazy, bro. To think about the drill scene 4 years ago, bro, and bro, that's a big step, my nigga. He was just smoking on all of them people he named, except Fredo. He was just smoking all of them like 2 months ago. So now, like, that's a big step, bro. I think the gun violence is gonna come to an end soon.
It's probably gonna be like a sign of maturity. You know what I'm saying?
You know when King Yellow was shooting that video? When the gun, he got popped that he went back to the guns.
Oh.
So another artist, it's FBG Duck's homeboy actually. A couple years ago, he tried to do the same thing. He made a song called "Put the Guns Down."
He got shot.
At the video shoot, he got shot, bro. For a song called "Put." It's not funny, but that is funny. It's ironic. It's
That
funny.
man, isn't he in jail now?
Yeah.
I don't know where the fuck King Yellow is. Where is King Yellow?
That was King Clout, nigga.
Oh, my
King
bad.
fucking Clout.
That was the song King Yellow got shot at?
Yeah, that's that one.
Well, it was like,
Yeah,
on
on
the
that.
red dog.
Yeah, right
The
there.
African shirt.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's sneaky.
How the fuck y'all shoot a nigga with a dashiki on, bro? That's fucked up, bro.
And they got it on
ain't shit
camera.
for
They
that.
got him looking back, just oh shit, that's a foul.
Oh, that man fucked up. Oh God. The college shit though.
But yeah, so their college courses or college campuses are gonna start adulting courses. So courses for people to learn how to adult and just live day
I
to
feel like
day.
they should be teaching that shit in
Yeah.
high school.
Fucking junior high in high school.
Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Facts. But I guess you gotta pay for that shit.
It's fucking
But
stupid.
you're an adult. You, what, 18, 19, 20 years old going to college? You should know how to be an adult at that time. You know what I mean? Your levels of maturity should change a little bit. Of course, you're just going to be out there fucking and drinking and going to school and everything else, but that's part of the whole too, though. You know what I'm saying? But you just like learn how to pay your bills and everything else and have to stand on your own 2 feet.
But didn't they have a class like that senior year? Like economics?
Senior survival.
Senior survival.
Senior survival.
Yeah, some shit. But that's fucking stupid though, bro. Like they gonna wait until your last semester, last quarter to fucking go ahead and teach you how to write a check. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
That's some shit they should teach you.
They ain't going to teach them how to do that
do
because
taxes, yeah.
a lot of people ain't going to be paying using writing checks no more.
I know, but I'm
Shit.
saying back then when I went to high school, that's what
That's
the
what
fuck
they
it was
were
teaching us.
Shit. We didn't have that shit when I was going to school. Bro.
Yeah, they taught us how to like balance a checkbook. They taught us a little bit how to cook in that class too. They teach us.
They ain't teach me how to cook.
That's home ec.
Well, yeah, I know. That's home ec, but I'm talking about no. But listen, in the senior survival class, they also teach you how to cook, like how to survive on your own.
Oh, okay.
Basically, everything.
I feel like that's what high school should be. Period.
That's what
Bro, I have not used anything I've learned in school at
forgot
all.
math,
Me
all
being
that.
an adult.
I think high school is a money grab, bro, for the county,
Yeah.
for each county, because they just teach you a bunch of bullshit and say you need this for life.
Facts.
I have yet to fucking. I have never gone to the grocery store and been like, oh shit, I need these bananas. What is X minus E squared too? Like I.
Oh, what the fuck is Pamadas? Please excuse my dear insanity. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Come on, bro.
Shit, I use mine every time I go to the store. I'm like when I get the bulk shit and then like the individuals, I do the calculations. I'm like, okay, so I'm paying like 40 cents more for
I
this.
see what you're saying.
You know what I mean? And then like,
I
if
mean,
you
we're
play,
not going in depth like it's an FCAT or something.
no, but like if you play pool, you gotta worry about geometry, make sure the angle's right and everything.
But
else.
to keep it G, like not trying to keep going against you. If you're playing pool, I don't think nobody like says it's like an acute angle. I gotta shoot this.
I do.
Nah, you got
I
to.
do.
You got
I
to.
do.
That's not.
But are you raw at pool?
I'm okay.
I
I can make a ball.
that's why.
in,
That's
like,
why. Bro. If you would have been in geometry, fucking, you would have been wrong.
Yeah, I hit the ball like right here at the edge, like one.
But I don't think nobody
four.
sees it as geometry.
It is though.
You just
It's
do
all
it.
angles.
I know, but you just do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how to explain it.
That's something you just fucking just get in there. Blah.
That's like no pencil paper geometry. Let you know you're smarter than what you really
Greek
think you are.
geometry, street math.
Yeah, that's great, man. Like, what was that shit? You remember, The Wire, where it was like teaching the kid like the math problems and everything else, and he couldn't get it, but he put it like, you got the red cows, you do what you would with the red cows, you had this much left, blah, blah, blah. And the kid was like, oh, you got this. I'm like, well, that's the same shit. You know what I mean? And if they could do that like on our terms, like if they do that like with the street terms and street lingos and shit like that, then I don't see why it should be a problem to do that in high school, because like you got 10 hoes over here, you let Johnny borrow like 3 hoes. You know what I mean? You let Fred get 2, but he owed you 10 from last month. So you know what I'm saying? And then boom, like a lot of people don't understand that. You gotta do it to your surroundings so people learn. You know what I'm saying? It's cold as fuck, and I ain't got no lockup in this bitch.
And trappers, please stay in school, bro, because you will boost the pack. If you don't know math, you will boost the pack. I have been that guy plenty of times. Well, I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? I got at least 300. Of course. Of course.
Ooh.
I've been that guy a few times. Oh, I got 300 left to spend. I spend the 300 and I'm like, oh, I did my math wrong. Nah, I owe the plug. I'm about to get my legs cut off.
Allegedly.
Of course. Everything we say is allegedly.
And we've got to say this last time. If you are like 10, 11, 12, 13 years old, 14, this is not for kids.
Not
this
at all.
is for adults.
17 plus, rated R.
Yeah, this is pretty much rated R. We don't want to get, you know what I mean? Y'all, it's too big for y'all.
Don't strike us, bro.
Grown folks.
Just don't strike us. Please, if you're young, if you're under the age of 16, 17, turn this shit the fuck off.
Or use your parents' account. That's what I would do. Yeah.
Any personal stories? They're all fake and made up. Just letting you know.
Yep.
Nothing is real is being said here.
It's all fictional.
Everything is fictional.
Fictional.
Some fake ass niggas.
Unless it's
Exactly.
legal. Anything legal is true. Anything illegal is fake.
There you go.
False.
Stamped.
Very false.
Stamped.
Do not tax tone us.
You got that
Free tax.
Boudadine. That's our Boudadine, bro.
Thanks. Bruh.
But real shit, who will win in a fight? Trump or Putin?
Putin.
I just want to see y'all head.
Mine is Putin.
Trump.
I think Trump might watch Putin, bro. Putin
Yo,
got
boy,
small.
this is America.
Yeah, Trump got that American muscle on him, boy.
That
Trump
nigga's
might.
fat. That nigga look like a lard. Like, if they got the picture definition of a lard, it will be Trump.
Watch your mouth when you speak on my president, boy. Nah, bro.
Man, fuck Trump, man.
The Lord.
I just look at it like Putin. Putin used to be like KGB type. You know what I mean? Trump ain't never
Was he?
that.
Was he?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Bro,
Bro, Putin got birds saluting him. Have you ever seen that video of the bird saluting
Nah,
Putin?
I ain't see that
So the
shit.
bird went like this. The bird stopped, nigga, turned around while Putin was walking. Nigga went like this. Oh, God.
Donald Trump can't even get his own citizens to respect him. This nigga got animals walking down the street. What's up, Rex? Respect the soil, you know what I'm saying?
That goes into Black Republicans. What do you think about Black Republicans?
Black Republicans. All right, so do you guys think Black Republicans are Uncle Tom's offering?
What do you mean by Uncle Tom?
Like, you know what an Uncle Tom is? Like
Not from
A house
from
nigga.
Boondocks?
yeah, house nigga.
A house nigga.
Like Uncle Ruckus.
Uncle Ruckus?
Yeah.
You think every Black Republican is automatically Uncle
No,
Ruckus?
but I feel like they put themselves in that position.
I
It's just like how, like, we know this is true. Like, white cops versus, like, brown and black cops. Like, you know, they always try to prove themselves like they're more. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Trying to, like,
Just to fit in with that crowd.
You know what I mean? Like, I do this. I hate niggers. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, it's really like that. Though.
I hate them just as much as you do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's really like that.
I
I
just
feel
see
like
some
they
shit
put
like
themselves.
that.
Huh?
About Oprah only going for like the people who are black, like Russell Simmons for like sexual assault and shit.
Oh
Not
yeah,
only
50
for
Cent.
white
50
people.
Cent just said that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
He just called out Oprah, which is,
Man, fuck that bitch.
hey,
Fuck
I don't want no smoke with Oprah. She got
Fuck
too much
Oprah,
bread.
nigga.
You
Fuck
need
that
you
bitch.
need bread to beef, and
Fuck
I ain't got
that
the bread.
bitch.
I'll
Fuck
take
that.
that block.
I know you would.
I'll not go for down,
I'll
nigga.
cream that bitch on the side.
Hey, he said he gonna go to SS blocks right now, man. He said so he's gonna do the supersize
Size
line.
beat, baby. Putting them thighs on my face, put that pussy on my beard, all that. Yeah.
Alright, bro. You ain't too explicit, bro.
Let me wild out for the big girls, bro. Y'all could. Oh, but if it was a petite bitch, yeah, I suck the asshole. Nah, nigga, let me wild out for my big girls, bro. They need love too, nigga. When I was big, that's the only one showing me love. So I'm gonna go ahead and show up for until I die, nigga.
I feel you.
I was 400 pounds. They was fucking with me the long way.
Exactly. That's hey.
You know what I'm saying? I can get my muscle up. You feel me?
Go ahead, bro.
I know it's a story. It's a story in the Bible about it's about a disciple, I guess, who like God told him, if you push this rock for this amount of days, I will cure your sickness, right? Mm-hmm. So he was trying to push the rock. He thought God was saying you gotta move the rock. He wasn't saying that. He's saying you just gotta push it and you'll get stronger and you know what I'm saying, whatever. So that's how I feel about big blocks, you feel me? I feel like I ain't gotta be able to move them. I just get my muscle up.
You just compare a block to a Bible story.
Yes, because they are godly, nigga. I mean, I personally don't. I don't believe in that God, but you know what I'm saying. I know about the Bible, bro. I was raised in a Christian church.
In God.
I do believe in God. Don't say that.
He doesn't. Clickbait.
You gonna have folks. Shit, don't. No, I'm not on that. I gotta go to the masjid, bro. Like,
I believe in God.
Yeah, of course.
I believe in the Most High. Atheist ass nigga, bro. How you gonna be say I'm Muslim, but don't believe in the Most High? You know what I mean? Don't believe in Allah, bro.
I believe in Allah.
Ain't that what Allah is? God.
Yeah, that's
all right then.
And a lot of people get that confused. Like when people say, "Oh, Allah Akbar," they think it's like something that is involved with terrorists, and it's really
it's
not.
just how they portray it. It's just like everything else, bro. Yeah. It's just like how people
portray black folks.
Exactly. I was just about to say that. You think an Asian going fucking and sitting at home and ching chang bang konnichiwa at home. You know what I mean? Like you see us and you'll be like, damn, they all act like that. It's just how we think all Asians act like that. It's just how they portray stereotypes.
How we think all Asians are smart, which in reality I know a few dumbass Asians.
I don't know. I don't know. I met some smart ones.
I met some smart ones too. I met no dumb one yet.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. He could have been a Chico, because you know it's a lot of Chicos that look Asian.
Yeah, Filipino.
And they always call him Chino, bro. How come every Chico was small, like with
that's
like
just
slang,
it's
you know what I'm
just
saying?
A nickname, bro. It's just a nickname, bro. Like Slim, like calling a nigga Slim. You know what I mean?
And every nigga named Slim is fat. How come every nigga nicknamed Slim is fat?
Man, I don't know. I always wanted my nickname to be Dooney. Y'all know that shit.
Dooney,
Big Dooney, hood nickname.
Fuck no.
That's never gonna happen.
Bro, you know what my mom calls me, bro?
Tank.
Lavelle Rontrell, Rhonda Lanchante, nigga.
Rhonda
Lanchante, the whole name, bro. She was about to name me that. Lavelle Rontrell, Rhonda Lanchante. Taylor, nigga.
Hold up. Before I forget, I got the last one. Who will win in a fight? A bear or a tiger?
Ooh. Oh. Nigga, you should have bear and gorilla.
Nah, that's the most common one, bro. Everybody always
a bear and a tiger. I'm gonna have to say
a
tiger.
What would you rather fight, a bear or a tiger?
I'd rather fight the tiger. I ain't gonna
That's what I'm saying, because the bear will fuck your ass up, bro.
Well, I'd rather just
fight
5.56.
The bear be playing with that shit.
Hell no, this caveman days. We going back to pre-technology, all that.
Bear hands, bro.
Kangaroo,
what's around you?
Ooh.
I mean,
I'm going for a tiger off rip, bro.
Nah.
I'm not fighting no fucking bear. Like,
because they could take whatever.
Big as hell, bro. Big as fuck.
Bro, a tiger is fast and big as fuck.
Okay, but it will kill you quicker.
What about a saber-toothed tiger, though?
Nigga, those bitches was huge, bro.
Nigga, them teeth as big as my dick, bro.
Wolf or a tiger? Big ass wolf. Like, you ever seen a full-grown wolf?
Yeah.
They're like the size of the table.
Yeah. I'll tame that motherfucker, nigga.
Big.
I had that motherfucker rolling over, nigga.
Every 4 months there. They were like, shut the fuck up. Damn. You know, because he'll be snapping sometimes.
I got like two more in me. You rather get shot in the elbow or in the neck?
Nigga, the elbow, nigga.
I mean, not in the elbow.
Oh, no, that's shattering.
Elbow or kneecap?
No. Neck or kneecap.
And princess butt my neck, nigga. Shit.
I don't know, but I feel
I
like it's
take that
just...
shit in the neck. Fuck that. I want to walk, nigga. I want to walk. Little Reese took 223.
But you
Because imagine your kneecap being shattered, bro.
they make look at all those old people with the fake knees and shit.
I'm
bro.
not talking about after. I'm talking about in the moment. Like,
Hey,
But
all
I'm
that.
just saying afterwards.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I'd rather get shot in the knee than the neck.
Yeah,
I got a shot in the neck, bro. Oh God.
Bro.
And then-
Because because really.
Everybody
I want to
knocking
get
on
shot,
wood.
period. Nigga, I want to get shot out of
Ignore that noise. Everybody just knocking on wood. Not trying to get shot in the knee, neck, or elbow. None of that. You do not want to get shot.
But think about it. You get shot in the neck. This way or this way?
It's the neck, bro.
That's freaking skim it.
I'm straight on the neck.
That shit.
If you get shot straight on in the neck, bro, it depends on what it is. That bitch could take off your spinal cord and blow your head off.
Okay, then you die right there, but if you fucking get shot in your kneecap,
you can walk around.
you gonna bleed out.
And get this disability check. You can walk around and hit around.
Shout out to good folks with disability sponsoring my lifestyle. You know how we coming, man.
I ain't gonna give a stroke.
Let her ride.
Man, be like on the porn star, you got your leg up here, just be like,
Damn.
What thing that we having?
Let her ride you, bro. Alright, last one. Would you rather eat chocolate that tastes like shit
Oh
or shit that tastes like chocolate?
Nigga, shit that tastes like chocolate, nigga.
For real? I'd rather eat
man.
chocolate
Talking
that
that
tastes
tastes
like shit. Because it's chocolate, bro, but it just tastes like shit.
I
It's
don't
better
give a
than
fuck.
eating actual shit, dummy.
Bruh, it don't matter, my nigga. You gotta taste it, nigga.
I
You gotta taste it.
At that time, I'm just fasting. I'm on a fast. Y'all go ahead. I'll
He said that
fast.
shit with confidence. Chocolate that.
Nigga, yes, bro. That's like saying, would you rather have some fucking... I'd rather eat chocolate that tastes like shit, bro. I don't got no example, nigga. But I'm not eating...
That's what I just
Yeah,
said.
you said shit.
I mean shit that... I'd rather eat shit that tastes like
You're
chocolate.
bugging.
You're nasty.
That's like... Bro, that's like saying, would you have a fucking Nissan Altima with a Corvette engine or a Corvette with the Nissan Altima engine?
You know they
nigga?
really be doing that shit.
I know. They be having fake bets, nigga.
I'll be having that.
How they flex like that?
They beamers be cut, bro.
That should be having 97 Civic engine.
Oh God, bro.
JD and bro.
Bro, that's when I found that they do that, bro. I was fucking blown.
Yeah, bro. You know they have fake iPhones too?
For real.
They got iPhones with Android parts?
Are you serious?
But do they fully function as an iPhone?
I mean, hope. I don't
I
know.
mean, I seen they got the fake AirPods.
Yeah, I fuck with the fake AirPods. I need some.
All y'all gotta do is go to .com.
Bro,
Yeah, the
listen,
app.
bro. It's
Wish.
not that serious, bro.
Wish.
If I want Bluetooth headphones, I'm gonna get Bluetooth headphones.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna get fake AirPods.
I'm gonna get fake AirPods so I can look like I got it. I'm trying to look like I have it,
I know
bro.
you would.
That is me. I am a fake it till you make it type of nigga.
Hell no.
You feel me?
I'm like, shit, fuck that.
I'd rather have fake AirPods than just the shit that gotta go over your neck and nah, bro.
Shit, I'd rather
They don't
have
make
AirPods.
not all Bluetooth headphones look like that though.
I just
Like you got Bluetooth headphones you can just plug in.
I want the fake AirPods.
I know you do, bro. I'm
No,
trying to walk
I
you
want
out.
the full AirPods. I'm trying to spend 20 and look like I got 100.
All right, look, listen. This is genuine. Y'all can answer this too. If we was back in slavery, what do you think you would be? You'd be a field nigga or a house nigga?
House nigga. They gonna either off me or do something. They got to feed me to be on that field. I'm gonna be damn near the size of the whip. Man, put that nigga in the house, bro.
Hey, well, I'm breaking that nigga out the sun, bro. He finna fall out, bro.
I think I'll be a house nigga, bro.
I'm gonna be in the field, bro. I gotta be with my people.
Fuck that.
You don't pick and choose,
I'm inside drinking lemonade, bitch.
Choose, leave all the bad hoes on the field, nigga. I'm out there, bitch.
Thank
The hoes
hoes.
with the biggest asses on the field.
Harriet Tubman was thick, nigga.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Every time could get it, bro.
The runaway
No
train.
cap. She was crying every time. Oh yeah, runaway
Yeah,
train.
motherfucking chasing that cat.
What's y'all favorite fruit, bro? We gotta have this discussion. And favorite fruit juice. Cause that's
Fruit
two
juice apple off rip. Apple
Orange.
juice.
I love it so hard.
Nah, apple juice fire.
Apple juice be buzz.
I gotta say cran grape. Cran grape juice.
Or cran apple.
Cran apple is
Cran
That
buzz.
shit fire, boy.
You ever had cran mango?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You made that?
Yeah. It's pressure.
For
It's
real?
pressure.
But
Yes,
I like the cranberry.
regular cranberry.
Oh,
I
lame ass.
like that sour taste it be having. I fuck with it.
I like
With
it.
ice,
With the ice.
bro?
Yeah, with the
Yeah.
ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grapefruit juice. Nigga.
I like grapefruit.
I like the grapefruit, but I can't stand the grapefruit juice, bro.
Nah, I
I don't know
can.
why.
What's the other one? The passion fruit. That shit be fire.
Yeah, that was. And
But I like all fruit.
soursop juice. Y'all need that.
I ain't never had that.
I never had that shit.
Bro, that shit's good, bro.
I like all fruits though, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like, and you know what pisses me off? Like, I like bananas, but I just can't eat them, bro. The texture is just weird as fuck. But I
Shit,
love
I fuck
bananas.
with bananas. I love
I
bananas.
love
bro.
bananas. I
When
just
I
can't
You
eat
just like banana flavored shit?
No, like the actual banana shit. Just like, I don't know, I just can't
How
eat
it's
it.
mushy.
Yeah, I just can't eat
It,
it.
it probably got to be the right like ripeness, man. It probably got to be like the perfect. Have you ever tried them like when they got the dots on them?
Yeah. That's how I make my smoothies
That's
too.
the best time. That's
I
what
can't.
it's-
That's when I chose those bitches out.
Oh, what the fuck?
Start giving them hoes the meat. You know
I'm
what I mean?
dark. I'm dark enough. I don't need extra darkness.
You're bugging.
I'm talking about the dots, not when the whole thing black. Yeah, when they got
I don't
the
like it
dots.
because it's too mushy at that time and too sweet.
You got it at the right time.
Yeah.
That's when I like it. I like that shit extra sweet.
When it
I
first
feel
started
like-
getting the freckles.
I feel like top tier fruits always gonna be grapes.
Yeah, grapes, watermelon. Don't forget about
Fine.
watermelon.
Frozen grapes.
Never had frozen grapes.
That shit's fire. Yeah.
But how you bite them? That shit don't hurt.
No, nigga. Just bite them, bro. Just do you. And then frozen blueberries. That shit
Frozen
fire.
blueberries, gas. I have frozen.
It's good when you blend it up with some vodka.
Harami.
Hey, a vodka smoothie kind of sound gas.
How was y'all day though, man?
Man, it was good.
It was good, man.
It's good.
I'm fresh out of dialysis, so you know I'm a little
I already snowed.
tired, you know, but
I
I'm
woke up, did my cleaning, washed some clothes. You know what I mean?
grown man activities.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, you didn't even need to do that in school. Learn how to do that in school.
I learned that shit by myself.
Exactly.
I still got
when you
problems
got
with
black
watch.
parents, they teach you at a young age. You be
Right.
4 years old and you run a house folding shit. nigga.
Learn how to wash dishes.
Before you can even reach the sink, you
Right.
got a
Yeah,
step
for real.
stool
Bro,
for the
that's
dishes.
the worst fucking chore ever, my nigga.
Oh, dishes?
Bro, that's the worst fucking.
What's
I'd
what's
rather-
your least favorite chore?
I'd rather
Is that
fucking.
Lord?
Yeah.
I'd rather cut the yard, clean the house, pressure wash the driveway, all that, than fucking wash dishes. I swear to
Yeah,
fucking God.
I'd rather cut grass than wash dishes.
Yes, bro. Any day. Any day, bro. It could be hot as balls outside or cold as tits, nigga.
Yeah, I don't care. Fuck dishes, bro.
I don't mind washing dishes. I don't mind drying dishes. I just mind putting. My biggest issue is putting shit up. So
I just hate washing. I could put them bitches up any day, bro. I just hate washing them. And I could wash clothes and fold the clothes and put it where it gotta be. Like, that's no problem. It's just dishes, my nigga.
I'll go wash clothes, fold
My hair
clothes.
just bitch out.
Blup, 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 blup.
And we're
Motherfucker.
back, motherfuckers.
Dial.
As y'all know, my boy Martyr pulled up. City and Martyr had to leave. They got to make a liquor store run, go get us some essentials, you know what I'm saying? But what I want to talk about before they even get back, I want to know y'all take on these rappers using YouTube beats. And number one, not crediting producers. I'm talking about big rappers, of course. You know, small rappers, it's normal. That's how you
Yeah,
gotta
that's
do
what I
it.
was just about
You
to
can't
say.
afford beats, whatever. I'm talking about these big artists going on YouTube, using these YouTube beats, not giving them credit and or not paying them properly for their beats, not giving them the royalties they deserve. How y'all feel about that?
That, first of all, that's some bullshit.
Big
Look,
bullshit.
listen, man. Because, like, it's just the example that I always give you. If you got rappers or artists, period, using fucking YouTube free beats, right? But then you go to fucking Sack Fifth and drop fucking 5,000 on clothes. You know what I mean, bro? You can pay
Apples and
200,
shit.
200 max. So that's how it be on YouTube, bro. To go fucking buy an exclusive, nigga, and they can take that bitch out. You know what I mean? Because then you use that YouTube beat, and you got Lil Homie in the city down the street that he used that same beat, and now you discredit the motherfucker because the nigga got the same beat, and now your song bigger over the same beat. Like, what are you doing, bro? You could be paying for exclusive.
That shit, it's like they're not even playing a fair game.
No,
No,
bro.
they're not.
Like, come on. And then you big on top of that, bro. You should have the connects to fucking hit the dude up for some exclusives, period. Or hit any nigga up for exclusives. Like, that's what I feel like being big is. That's like one of the main parts about it. You use beats that nobody else is using. That's all it used to be back in the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that was the main part about one of the main parts about the rap game back then. Motherfuckers like, damn, who the fuck made this beat? I never heard this before. You know what I mean?
Think about 2010. How many big artists were going on SoundClick? Because that's what it was back then.
Yeah,
It was SoundClick. It
I
wasn't
remember.
YouTube.
I remember.
How many big artists do? How many times have you gone through SoundClick and heard a song, like heard a beat that you already heard a song for? It didn't exist.
Fuck no.
Because they would go directly to the producer.
It will cook up on the spot, bro. I remember watching YouTube videos about that shit. Niggas in the studios cooking up on the spot.
Exactly.
For the artists.
I kind of feel like that kind of, for certain people, like, the music still sounds good, but it does speak to the quality, because, like,
it does.
Why would I
you can
want
know when it's a YouTube beat?
Exactly. You can tell. You can hear them tag.
G shit.
As soon as you hear Gross God, Tega, you hear their names, you know it's a YouTube producer.
Facts.
But on the other hand, there are a lot of artists who have came up off of YouTube.
But that's
like,
different though. That's the goal. That's like Milda here getting on YouTube, finding a beat, and then blowing out of it. You know what I mean? That's the goal right there. You get the beat to grow, but once you're up there,
you gotta come back and
like
get that person that they're prop dude.
Come on now, man.
Give them their money.
You can't just be on the studio session, nigga, at a fucking expensive ass studio. You know what I mean? Where it's fucking $500 an hour type shit. You know what I mean? Oh, go on YouTube, find me a free beat. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah, you're not doing it right.
Come on now, bro. Like, you supposed to be like, hey, get an A&R, go find a producer or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
It's
like,
simple, bro. And these be people that are signed to labels.
That's what I'm saying,
that have
bro.
1,000 producers.
Bro, motherfuckers pull up to Patchwork Studios in the whole Balenciaga fit looking for a free YouTube beat. Like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Get the fuck.
But you know what? Is for, I don't know per se, but they get paid. It's part of their budget. You know what I mean? So they're taking, well, if I didn't gotta pay for this beat and this bitch blows, you understand what I'm saying?
Then I just spent $200 on fucking shoes. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? And they're looking at it's straight profit because I had to pay no producer for this.
I just feel like this whole new rap game is so backwards now.
It is.
I feel like it's nowadays it's about the image instead of the actual work. You know what I mean? Like, I want to look like a rapper instead of being a rapper.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like,
it's all about the aesthetic.
It's like, and I honestly, like, bro, man, God struck me down lightning right now. I miss watching, watching rappers grow. Like, you know what I mean? You and me used to talk about this. You go back then to, like, let's say a rapper from, like, 2012 or whatever, and then you see them on YouTube for the first time. You see them dressed up all bummy and shit, you know what I mean? And then, like, 10 years later, they flex the fuck up. Like, I miss seeing that. Now you see a nigga rapping started yesterday in a whole Gucci fit. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck going on?
You don't get to see that come up, bro. Like,
Exactly.
Like, Quando Rondo is a perfect example. Like, how Quando Rondo came up. He like, you got to watch his first videos. He was rapping on YouTube beats.
Yeah.
You got to watch him be dingy and you know what I'm saying?
I
White
forgot about
thugging.
that. Because I remember I showed
Uzi?
you, bro. I showed you, bro, way before he blew up. That nigga looked rusty as hell.
It was him in Young Days.
Yeah, Lil Uzi too, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Uzi.
Yeah,
but
Lil
it's
Uzi.
like now, bro, now you see a nigga in a Balenciaga fit, whole drip the fuck down. Who knows if it's real or fake? You know what I mean?
I was about to speak on that because more than likely it's probably fake.
Yeah, most likely.
Got it from Alibaba.
He got it from me, man.
Hey, they don't know about them days, boy. Hey, come on now.
Hey,
$20 Fendi belt selling for $200.
God,
What?
ask about me. I'm stamped.
You feel me?
Allegedly.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
that was the game back then.
And a big shout out to anybody who ever got some shit off him from Depop.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You have funded his career.
Thank you.
You funded the whole foe with that. You know what I'm saying? Bro, he had me in Supreme 5s. He gave me all types of crazy shit just off of trades that he never sent.
Bro,
Allegedly.
We was eating, bro. We was eating.
Yeah, bro. Come on now.
But
Big
everything is
Gucci,
legal now, man.
Everything.
Legal paper.
You know?
Yes.
And we not swindling the fans.
We got that A-Rap money.
We ain't swinging no fans. We ain't clickbaiting. We ain't.
None of that. Nope. That's what we're about. Tell them. Come on, man. Tell them.
No lies up in this bitch.
It's
It's fictional. You know what I mean?
All the
A lot of
illegal
shit-
stuff.
All the
It's
legal shit is fictional, but it is what it is. You ain't gonna, we talk to you like real shit, bro, for real.
There will not be one episode, not one podcast, not now, not in the future, never, where we clickbait y'all and lie to
If
y'all.
I
like Mr.
upload it, there might be a chance of a clickbait. Just letting you know. I'm fucking with you.
He said 95% of the time it's gonna be probably clickbait.
That's why, you know what I'm saying? Me and Sugar, me and S Beezy, we gonna do the uploading, you feel me? But ain't no clickbait, ain't no none of that. You can trust that. When you click our videos, you gonna see what the fuck you clicked to see. You feel me? It's not gonna be no other shit. It ain't no Fuju on
There's a
our
lot
name.
of food shit going on. We need to bring it real back. As fucking cringiest as that sounds. 2, 3 into the 4 to the 5 to the chisel.
Hey!
Gang.
Listen. PDQ or Big Belay?
Chick-fil-A.
All day,
You're
every day.
fucking tripping.
I'm gonna have to say PDQ, bro.
PDQ on top.
That
bro.
honey glaze, bro.
Honestly, I'm gonna keep it G with you. I feel like my opinion on PDQ and Chick-fil-A gonna change once I try the Chick-fil-A mac and cheese.
You haven't tried it yet,
I
bro?
think that Chick-fil-A mac and cheese.
Bro, I bet had the crust on top, my nigga.
I
was
seen
like,
it. I seen it.
Oh! 2 weeks ago, I bought the sandwich and put the mac and cheese on the sandwich and ate that shit. That shit was fire.
Real county shit.
That shit was
It's
fire.
mine, so you can put it on. We'll put it over. Yeah.
That shit was bust. The
Yes,
mac and
bro,
cheese
with the
bust.
mac and cheese
Hey,
on the
man,
sandwich.
let's
not that
quick
good,
shout
bro.
out to my niggas up in Falkenberg. You know, that's crying because they got to do a 1 week bid. You know what I mean? You good, bro. You're 7 days, bro.
Shout out to the thugs in Orient. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir. Yes, sir, bro. You good,
Hey,
bro.
shout out to all the people who is locked up for bullshit. Shout out to everybody locked up for weed while all
And
this
you know,
legalization
hey,
shit is going
and
on.
fuck to all the niggas supposed to free my homeboy and they bond is $300. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Go free that man, bro. That nigga's crying.
That's $30, bro.
Stop
10%.
Stop posting mugshots for driving without a license, man.
Bitch ass nigga.
What is it? $300, and then he's still locked up.
Exactly. They got my nigga fucked up,
Are
bro.
you serious?
I've seen that happen before.
Plenty
Facts.
of times.
Man, let real niggas run this combo.
Just slide in, bro. You're not gonna be on camera, they'll hear you. They know it's martyr.
He'd be like Parks.
Pop your face in real quick. We're gonna keep it rolling. Just
Man,
pop-
what the fuck going on, man? It's Martyr 4400 in this bitch.
You heard me? Martyr made this. If you need recording, beats, whatever, get at him. We gonna drop the link below.
And it's not free, my nigga.
Nothing is free. Nothing in life is free.
My nigga.
Air.
Except for peace of mind. That's the
Air.
only thing that's free. Air is free also.
Pussy free.
Send a song, bro.
If you got a girl. Don't be talking about they gotta go on dates or this and that. No, nigga. Pussy free when you got a girl.
Pussy ain't
Nigga.
never free.
Yes, it is, man.
Pussy
chill out,
It might
bro.
cost you a piece of mind.
It's gonna cost you time. Pussy's gonna cost you time, which in
That time is money.
You gotta bust that nut, boy.
You feel me?
Unlike me, but I bust in 2 seconds, boy. 2 pump
Sure.
chump.
Hey, what?
That's me.
4 rounds, nigga. 4 rounds, 3-minute intervals, nigga. Stop
Cheated.
playing.
As soon as I
Heard
hit
nothing?
doggy,
What's that?
as soon as I hit doggy,
It's over.
it's over.
It's over. with.
But ain't that's how the lions be doing it though. Those King, I was watching National Geographic one time.
Nice.
That's the old shit. They be going like, and then stop and take a break. You know what I mean? The lions.
Oh, yeah, they be on that.
Yeah.
Bro, you know what's weird? Cats having sex, my nigga.
You seen their dicks?
I never seen
Bro, they
it.
like got spikes
Yeah, they
and
got
shit.
spikes
And
and
then they
shit
be
on it.
biting on their neck and shit. Like, they be tripping.
They be having some good ass
That's some
sex, nigga.
BDSM shit, nigga.
What?
Oh,
Got
God.
that rib cock.
Boy. Hey, they need to make cat condoms, no cat. They need cat condoms.
Why, bro?
Why,
Who the fuck is gonna put
And they
that
need
shit
dog
on the cats?
condoms.
For
Nigga, what?
They need dog condoms.
Nigga, do you wear condoms?
Bro, nigga, I want my dog to bust a nut, but I don't want puppies, nigga.
Dog.
You gonna put that
Birth
shit on?
control, bro.
You gonna put that shit on?
And you know, I'm not gonna put it on, but feline AIDS is a real thing, bro.
What?
Feline AIDS, y'all never heard about that?
For
No.
real?
Bro, I went to PetSmart.
I
On
think that's what
God.
I got.
You a pussy? That's why? That's feline,
I'm
nigga.
a bitch ass nigga.
Fuck nigga Fridays. That's what it
Birth
is.
control for cats and dogs.
There you go. Yeah, not a condom. My bad. No, but at the same time, like,
You know what? A cat should be able to do what the fuck they want with their body. Alright? Don't be fucking assigning no condoms to my niggas.
I mean, if that's the case, they need to make abortion for cats.
No, niggas.
Yes, they need to make a cat abortion. They have the right to choose
You can
too.
do it, bro. You just punch them in their shit.
You green.
All y'all on this. All y'all.
Shout
on
out
this-
Peter.
Yo,
Just
this
kick the
green.
shit out of him.
Niggas green, but if I would have said that about a dog, hey, bro, chill.
Dog.
Bro,
Nah,
y'all
I'm
green
fuck
as
with
fuck.
Fucking dogs.
Fuck cats, nigga.
Fuck any animal, nigga.
All right, what would y'all rather have, bro?
Pussy.
Money weed.
Facts. You answered the question. You answered the question. Let's talk about this new Rich Homie tape. Who heard it?
I have
I
not.
know that shit's
Don't
hard.
spoil it for me.
I even know that shit.
Drop.
I'm the
Yeah,
biggest.
shit is fire.
I'm the
Wake
biggest
up.
Rich Homie Quan fan in
good.
2019
Yeah.
or 2020 and beyond, my nigga. I'm letting you know right fucking now. If I catch you talking some shit about Rich Homie, I'ma smack fire out of you, boy. Catch me in the E-boy in the strip. I'ma smack the fuck out you. You see how quiet it got? Cause I'm being dead ass.
Nigga, not that serious, bro.
It is, my nigga. It
Nigga,
is.
fuck Rich Homie, nigga.
Rich homie don't even
In the
know you.
podcast.
Nah, bro. Nah, that new tape was hard as fuck,
You
bro.
listen to that bit,
It
bro.
was tough, my nigga. Like, it was worth it, bro. It was
Fuck
worth
all
every
that shit.
minute I
What
saw.
about that new sumo tape that just
Hey,
dropped?
Free G out
Who
right
the
now.
fuck is this nigga Sumo I keep hearing about? I heard you
Uh,
bitch ass nigga.
I heard that nigga not valid in his own city, bro.
I heard he got slapped at PK, yo.
Alright. Any nigga slap me,
Nigga got pushed against the wall on Chick-fil-A.
any nigga that ever laid their hands on me is in a grave. Is in a grave.
Listen to the songs, my nigga.
Except for my father. My father's the only nigga that lived after putting hands on me, nigga. Yeah, nigga. And that nigga got fucked up too, son. Ask about me, kid. Word to my fucking mother, B.
Listen, man, what's gonna happen with all these females selling pussy nowadays, bro?
Niggas gonna keep buying.
Yeah,
Like,
shit, nigga, that ain't going nowhere.
I'm just saying though, bro, like that shit crazy. Like females not even trying no more, bro. Bitches like
OnlyFans.
as soon as they turn 18, bros, I got pussy for sale. Oh my god. Like,
OnlyFans
like
accounts.
try, bro. Try. Get you a little 9 to 5 at Starbucks. Try, get a check, bro.
Nigga, that's like saying
But
niggas out of high school ain't gonna trap, man.
but they trap and still get a job, bros.
That's
But
But
what
bitches sell pussy and still work.
No, they don't.
I know plenty of
But they got
hoes.
a premium. They got OnlyFans because you know niggas paying $300 for feet pics. I've seen
Ugh.
that happen, my
Bruh,
nigga.
how many females you know at converges as strippers, bro?
Bro,
X.
X amount, my nigga, is a lot, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. So they do that.
But
they
it's
do that.
seasonal, nigga. Seasonal, nigga. They only there for 2 checks, nigga. To
With
pay
it cold
rent.
outside.
Exactly, bro. But I just know that shit gonna be crazy, bro. That's all I know, bro.
Hey man, I need to get a bank account so I can hit that motherfucker. I'm trying to crack a card.
But
come up
I
on
ain't
2
even
bands.
gonna lie to you though, bro. If the market for niggas was the same, and you know, if a nigga was like single and shit, I would be slinging dick too, bro.
For real. Sling
But
that.
it's not the same for niggas, bro.
Sling that
Think about
thing.
how many outlets females got, bro. Think about this shit.
Bro, what about Sankey Panky, bro?
Nah, that's fair.
You feel
But
me?
that's different though, bro. That's different, bro. That's Sankey Panky himself.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean?
Hey, that's the goat, bro.
That's the goat.
Y'all,
bro.
you know what Sankey Panky is?
Nah.
You gotta
watch-
say it right, because I'm saying it
No,
wrong.
it's Sankey Panky.
Yeah,
You
bro.
watch the movie,
That
bro.
shit is fire. It's about, ain't he Dominican?
Yeah, it's
So it's
Dominican
basically-
Juggalo, bro.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
yeah, it's a gigolo,
Oh,
bro.
shit.
Yeah, bro,
I'm
I'm
gonna check
telling
that
you.
out.
He knocking the old hoes down, bro.
What's it on
Getting
Netflix?
bread.
Or-
Just to get a visa.
That's on YouTube.
It's
Yeah,
on
YouTube.
YouTube.
Straight
It's
on
an
YouTube.
old ass movie, bro.
Shit is gas.
But it's
my nigga.
Spanish.
The original City Boy.
That's all right.
G shit. G shit.
Yeah. Yes, sir. But I gotta ask y'all right now. Who had the best 2019? Who was the top 5 artists in 2019 only? Like no other year counted, not all time, none of that. Just 2019 specifically. Who's y'all top 5?
NBA.
Yeah, probably Young Boy. I would say Gunna, but he ain't put no solo projects out.
It would
But
be
he had like
But Gunna
every
was
feature he
running it,
hopped
though.
on everybody.
I think that shit was
Yeah.
platinum
It's-
too. All of them.
I would say it's either Baby, Gunna, and Youngboy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want to say Gates so fucking bad,
Nah,
but Rod Wave coming up
Gates-
too.
Gates
Gates had a better 2018.
I was just
Yeah.
about to say that his 2018 year was.
Oh, yeah,
really
Rod
fucking
Wave.
good.
Rod Wave
Rod
just
Wave.
started getting
Yeah, he
his
just started.
traction,
He started.
you
Yeah,
know.
started. So next year it's gonna be
2020
Rod
gonna
Wave.
be for him.
Yeah.
If
But
he
then
keeps
he
on
give
going.
up on music. He's tweeted.
Man, come on. He just dropped the track. that nigga just dropped the song.
Fire baby ass nigga, man.
Oh, what motherfucker?
Man, ties up.
I don't know, man. I don't really think me personally somebody has like impacted me for 2019.
Roddy Rich. Roddy Rich had a good year.
Yeah, but
He had a good year,
it
bro.
wasn't there.
Bro, Banks just dropped his new tape last
Oh,
night.
shit.
Too. That shit hard. He dropped that Killer song.
Yeah,
Oh
you heard
my
that Don
God.
Dada? That shit hard as fuck.
I ain't even
That
check
shit
it
got.
out. Hey, this is the young
Shit
Martyr,
took
by the
so
way.
long to drop it, bro.
But he dropped 3 more. He said it's 4 parts to it. 100
What the
songs.
100 songs. I ain't, bro.
He's
Man, why did you pull
But
a
he's
Chris
splitting it in
Brown?
4 tapes.
Throughout the year or throughout the month?
Throughout his life.
Because
bro.
I'm not.
Probably. I don't think he explained it.
They should be on there.
Man, Chris Brown
Jeez,
put out
snap.
100 songs in what?
Ain't nobody going to
2
listen to
times
that
in 1
shit.
year?
I did.
Bottom,
I
man.
ain't listen to that shit.
Who? Chris Brown?
Yeah, I ain't listen to
Nigga,
that
I
shit.
did.
That's 100 songs, bro.
Bruh, I did. I downloaded.
To listen to the same shit.
I know. Well, you know how I am though.
I know
I got
some
different artists going at the same
Those are
time.
tones.
Nah, I don't know,
They
bro.
look like it.
Well,
I don't think.
I
Yeah,
downloaded.
that's
stole
that's
that
my
shit.
opinion though. Like, I don't think nobody has had like
You know, I can't even
Good
remember
enough
how to
29
bro.
little Project Youngin. Ho!
You gotta hit the.
I like Project Youngin, man.
I forgot how his song was.
That's big.
Yo, that was a long ass song ago.
That's not me.
Bro, what happened to Project Youngin, bro? Project Youngin still be dropping shit?
I don't know.
I don't
Man,
know.
shout out DJ Swift, bro. Like, I've seen you fucking grow. Like, that shit is
What?
fucking crazy, man.
Shit raw.
I don't know what happened to Project Youngin, but ever since he uploaded that video of the kids holding the guns at the dinner table, I haven't seen shit about him, bro.
No, remember when he said
Nah,
like he
it
got
was-
shot?
Yeah, that was his
Oh,
flop.
yeah, where he got
that was his
shot.
flop right there after he did
Where he
that.
faked that shit?
Yes, bro. That was his flop. And talking about that, another nigga did that shit too. That boy, Hot Boy Mo from Houston.
Mo 3.
Yeah, Mo 3.
MO3 or
yeah,
some
bro,
shit.
singing nigga. He
Wait, he faked it?
Yes, nigga.
He didn't get shot in the head.
No, bro. He dropped
Dog.
a video afterwards, bro.
Dog, I thought that nigga really got shot.
Why
That's-
is he doing that shit?
That shit hilarious.
That's
I'll
what-
do that shit myself. That shit funny as fuck.
Because somebody had went online talking about, oh, all this foo-foo shit about niggas faking like they getting shot. My niggas really getting shot. I was wondering who they was talking about, but I didn't know he did that
Niggas
sucker
getting
ass shit.
shot because of the streets.
I
nigga.
kind of was like, because you said he got shot in the head, but then it said stable condition. Like,
No, that was, I think that was somebody.
Say
else.
Cheese
that was
posted
him,
that.
bro.
No, Say Cheese posted it.
that was him, bro.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
what the fuck?
I'm about to go back and delete my prayer hands right now, bro. Because that's some food shit, bro. Fuck that.
They got your ass,
See,
though.
people on clout chasing, like doing anything to get that clout, get it recognized and everything else. Because if you look at it, like when Nip died, rest in peace. You know what I mean? When Nip died, his all his shit went through the roof. You know what I mean? So
Bro,
niggas
but
are
that
like,
happens frequently, bro. This nigga fucking Juice WRLD just died and he getting like 10 million
Exactly,
followers or
but-
some shit.
but see,
Bruh.
that's the point I'm making. You know what I mean? So you fake your debt, you're gonna get that. You're gonna run that check.
Facts. And that's
You know
that's
what
the
I mean?
game now, bro. The
And
game is
that's-
totally different. That
that's
ties along
bullshit.
to what we were talking about. The game is like completely fucked up.
Bro, Lucid Dreams, the streams for Lucid Dreams increased. Guess by how much, bro?
120%.
120? What? No, we're really gonna take guesses. How much you think it increased by?
It was like 400%.
How much you think?
Probably like 400.
It was 3,200%, bro.
God.
But you know what's the thing? He
And
only
then
gets 10% of them royalties.
Yeah, and then the legend song, that increased by 8,000%, bro.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
You know what's crazy is that his entourage, like, is not even getting charged with those 70 pounds of weed from
Yeah.
the claim.
I mean, to
They're
be
probably-
honest,
Like, all that shit sounds sus, bro. That whole
Yeah.
situation.
listen, bro, I'm gonna tell
I
y'all
feel
right
like
now.
he faked his death, bro.
To get out of the
that-
jam,
Yeah.
Yeah, we were watching that shit yesterday. Huh?
yeah. If some, look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. If something happens and we in that situation, knock on wood. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, big knock. But listen, if something happens and I end up passing and y'all got all that on y'all, if y'all don't blame that shit on me, I'ma smack the fuck out of every one of y'all.
Nigga, I'm smoking
Nigga,
that
I'm already
shit.
dead,
I'm gonna let
bruh.
them take all that shit. The
You already know
fuck?
Thrash gonna be like, nah, boy, can't.
I gotta take the
Put
lick,
that
bro.
shit on me.
I gotta take the lick.
I go lay down for 15 years. I blow up.
Bro, why Drake's always ready to go to jail,
I
bro?
don't know.
He wanna
Like,
be a
oh,
nigga, bro.
I don't know. Nigga missed the gulag.
For real, nigga, miss them burritos, man. But
Hey,
look,
on God, hey, if I die, y'all got permission to lie my name. I swear to God. Anything, bro. Anything they try to jam,
Bro,
bro.
I'm be like,
Oh, way, bro.
You making a truller at the funeral.
oh,
Go
yeah,
ahead
facts.
and be like, I need you to be like, I'm gonna smack the shit out of this
I am.
nigga.
I'ma smack you for real,
I'm
nigga.
gonna be dead.
I'ma
nigga.
wake up. I'm gonna bring the.
Watch me wake
Bro,
up.
I'm be like, stop playing. Pow! Wake the fuck up.
I'm a teabag his ass.
Play
So
a
y'all
loud ass
tied
alarm
that
clock.
bitch tied up.
Yeah, you said two.
well, you know,
Hell no.
I
nigga.
done
Nigga been playing
talked
too
to my
many
girl.
video games.
The door. The door.
go sit in the corner right there, bro.
Time out.
No.
Pop out.
But speaking on Juice WRLD, we didn't have time to cover it in the last pod. I really want to cover it, like just drugs and rap. Period.
Bro,
I really want to talk about that.
Drugs and rap is always gonna tie along, just like fashion and rap.
But I'm not talking about drugs. I'm talking about basically like the use of pills, because it always used to be. This pill shit is brand new. Because I promise you, I remember.
I feel like it's always been there though.
No, but look, I remember back in like 2008, 9, I'd go to school, right? I was listening to Gucci. And he would talk about popping pills like Skittles, right? So one of my homeboys was like, what? Nigga, I'm not finna listen to Gucci. This nigga said he popping pills. That's baser shit.
But that comes from, like, think about it. The beginning of rap, motherfuckers used to shun people with it.
That's what I'm talking about. So I'm saying, when did it become cool?
Growing
Just
up,
now.
Growing up, it was like, we used to suck it to y'all parents. And shit
Yeah,
like
but
that.
you wouldn't
know what I'm
use
saying?
it. You wouldn't use it. That's what they would talk about, right?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, being a junkie back then, that was, like, looked down upon. Like,
Yeah.
really fucking bad.
Like, bro, if you smoke too much weed back in the day, like, bro, you based out, kid.
Bro, it's just everything's going downhill.
Well, you free basing?
Everything. Bro, everything's just going downhill, bro. Everything is. Everything. That's just what happens when young niggas take over, bro.
I think it's
Internet.
I think it's
There you go. That's literally what it is.
I think it's a plot, a ploy. You know what I mean? Just like all this wokeness and everything is, it's just a ploy by the government to go ahead and do a little population control and demasculineness and make us think and do shit because we're influenced by music is influential. Yeah. So we're influenced by people that we like and look up to. And a lot of them just even lying because a lot of them don't even do it except for like Dex. You know what I mean?
That nigga.
Yeah. Dex and like Pete and all that. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga hanging on by his
Yeah,
breath.
but you understand what I'm saying? Like, oh, they're talking about it, they're rapping about it all the time and everything. I was like, Future said, I don't do that much. It's just I know it sells and gets me money.
Yeah.
You understand
That's
what I'm
some
saying?
bitch ass shit though, bro.
Yeah, because
like as much as I fuck with Future, that's some bitch ass shit.
Yeah.
When he said that shit, that was pretty hoes.
Like, cause see, it's kind of weird because you gotta draw the line somewhere, but it's like.
No,
Like,
but the thing is,
like,
Future made it seem like he was a full blown out junkie. 56 nights, nigga? Like, talking about a bar a day for 56 nights? Like, come on now, bro.
But what I'm saying is, like, it's kind of weird because, like, these rappers, they use the excuse of, you're a parent, you should control what your kid listens to. But at the same time, with the internet, you can't control shit.
Nah, it's fuck.
There's no way.
Fuck no.
There's no way to control. Like, there's not enough pop-up blockers in the world. There's not enough fucking
They're gonna
restrictions
find a way
in the
to
world.
get it anyways, bro.
Exactly. So it's up to, like, us as artists to kind of stop talking about it. And I just dropped a tape when in one of the songs.
Sumo.
You know what I'm saying? I just dropped the tape Free G, but I kind of feel bad.
Available anywhere. Stream it.
Everywhere.
Stream
everywhere.
it. Stream it.
Apple, Tidal, Your
Yep.
Mama's Basement. It's everywhere. But I just dropped the tape. I said a line about a perk, bro. And, like, it was in the hook of a song. And I already turned in the tape before the Juice WRLD shit happened, but I feel kind of guilty, even myself, dropping that. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, from now on, I'm not going to speak on that because I realize it's kids, bro. It's kids listening to this shit. The main consumer is kids.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? We don't got to worry about the adults doing the shit we're talking about.
Shit.
We're not molding the adults' minds.
Shit.
I mean, we are, the dumb ones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got adults that'll gangbang. They'll just start gangbanging at 20.
Jumping off the porch at 25.
Exactly.
I know a couple of y'all motherfuckers.
I'm still on the porch, nigga.
Thank you. Stay there, bro. Let us do it.
I'm still on the
Stay
porch.
there, bro.
Like, I know somebody who literally started gangbanging when he was 20. Switched to the other side when he was 21. 22, he's back to his original gang.
Nigga, so how you gonna jump out the porch, be in a gang at 20, be a full soldier at 20, then switch to the ops, be a full soldier again. You know what I mean? And then
2019, bro.
Ride on
Bruh,
niggas you used to smoke with.
shit, you're a foot soldier. You at the bottom.
2019, bro.
You know what I mean? You're like right above lookout. You know what I mean?
And you're only above lookout because you're age.
Exactly.
That's the only reason
Exactly.
you're promoted.
Oh, you should have some sense of you, but look at it, you're like, nigga, are you fucking serious?
Oh,
Go try to rap a song. You know what I mean? But a lot of these people do that. You know what I mean? If they're artists, they try to get put on because they're artists and everything else, and now they want the street cred and everything else. Would you.
Exactly. And I'm not a gang member. I am not with no gang. I am just me, myself, and I'm 44. But if I see you claiming a gang, I'm going to just ask you one question. Who put you on? Who is your OG, bro? Most of these niggas don't even. They can't. If you ask them that, they'll get stumped.
What's up,
my
OG
OG
check?
They gonna be like, oh, my mama's name is Sharonda. Like, no, nigga. No, who puts you on this shit, bro?
Let me get some lit. You know what I mean?
Exactly, bro.
Don't know what's lit.
What's lit? What do you mean? What literature, nigga? This ain't English. No, nah, nigga. They don't know shit about nothing, bro. Like, they don't even know the purpose of a gang is to fucking the reason gangs were invented was to help the community, bro.
Exactly.
Like, they think it's gonna make them look tough because they're in a gang, bro. You still a bitch. If I catch you without all them people, you still a bitch.
Once a bitch, always a bitch, nigga.
You feel me? Like, no, it doesn't change because you run with a bunch of people. You're still a bitch.
Yep. You're the first one to drop and run.
You gotta play your role, bro.
You got a 9 in your hand and everything else. You drop that bitch and run.
And there's a difference between being a bitch and a normal citizen. You know what I'm saying? A bitch, like what I mean by a bitch is a person who portrays that life and they're not about it. But if you know that's not you and you don't try to do it, you're just a normal human being. You don't gotta live by that code. But like, look at 6ix9ine, bro.
Yeah.
Look at 6ix9ine.
You know what's crazy? He's gonna have the fucking biggest comeback there is. He's gonna have the biggest comeback, bro. I'm calling it now, bro.
Facts.
I'm calling it. He's having the biggest.
The code on that is 1029.
Nigga he gonna come back from a snitch to a real nigga real quick. Watch.
Yeah.
Watch. It's already happening. The nigga's still in jail, bro.
Look, I think the government planted him in hip hop to take everybody down. Like, he told on the whole rap game, bro.
I don't think so. I think he's just a bitch ass nigga that jumped off the porch.
They're gonna cover up his paperwork, act like he never snitched, and he's gonna be just as popular. And he's gonna be like, oh, niggas lied on my name, this and that. Watch. He's gonna act like he never told nothing.
He's gonna have the fucking biggest comeback. That's all I'm gonna say
Deep
on
shit.
that, bro.
He gonna be like John Lennon. Watch.
Y'all was fucking up these boiled peanuts, man.
Yeah, it was, man.
Yeah.
I wish we had some boiled peanuts now, man.
Facts, bro.
I'm about to go to the store next time.
We need to hire a runner, bro.
Have me look like a squirrel.
And we edited in the last podcast, by the way, you know what I'm saying? At the same time recording this one. Big work. Big grind. Bitch. But yeah, bro.
Shit should have already been uploaded, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
It's still the grind. You feel me? But
No, it's just like we're still getting this everything together and everything else, and we're just doing this because we love it. You know what I mean? We love. I'm not the one that really love attention and shit like that, and neither are these. You know, but they like attention. We all like attention. You know what I mean? But if we're going to be able to take part in somebody's lives and shit like that, and give you all the facts and give it from our point of view, you know what I mean? Because we're gonna relate to everybody. You know what I mean? Because we got so many different personalities, we're gonna relate. You know what I mean?
It's a real nigga point of view too. You know what I mean? We don't hold shit back.
No.
exactly.
We gotta tell you straight up how it is.
Ain't no politically correct, none of that. You
Fuck
get it.
that PC shit, nigga. Fuck that.
Yo, now, question. What's up with this all binary shit?
What you mean?
Like oh god, Keith about to go off.
Oh my god.
Oh. Non-binary.
You know, not binary. I'm a
See, you got
boy.
dick or
Well,
pussy.
first of all, the gender is a spectrum, so nigga, fuck that shit, bro. If you born with a
Fuck
dick,
that, man.
you a nigga. If you born with a pussy, you a bitch. If you 20 plus and you want to change, you a trans, my nigga. Cool, bro. But when it comes to dating, all that shit, bro, this is my opinion. You can check me. You can try to smack fire to me. Do whatever the fuck you do, bro. But I don't stand on that. That's just me, though, bro. Especially the parents who trying to be woke and trying to stand up or whatever the fuck they're trying to do, making their kids be transsexual or transgender or whatever at 5 years old. Like, I look down upon that, like, really fucking bad. There's no reason why 5 to 10-year-olds should be undergoing hormone therapy and shit like that. There's
If
no
you
reason
support
for
that shit, you're just confusing the fuck out of reality.
Exactly, bro.
Hey, think about it. They're fucking kids. They don't know.
And little
until
kids
they
know
like.
the difference between their ass and the
Until
floor,
you're like
bro.
20, bro.
Exactly, bro. That shit's
You know what I
stupid to me, man.
Because you see, like my god sister, she was like, "Have you seen what's that shit called? They just came out with a part 2. It's on Netflix. Undercover Brother.
I haven't seen that. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I actually did see the new one.
Yeah, the Undercover 2, and I'm
Yeah.
like, damn, because I like horror movies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That what makes me laugh. And I was like, man, I told her I wanted to watch this. You know what I mean? So fuck it. I'm just sit here and try to watch this. You know what I mean? And then I was like, oh my god, this bitch corny as hell. And then you got to listen to the message. You know what I mean? That they were portraying and shit like that. It's like, who's to say that? Damn, like 10 toothpicks up in that bitch.
No.
He said he's bold. Bruh.
Boys, malnourished, hiding things, boy.
That boy just some milk.
Remember, you used to go like this.
I don't know.
Nigga, what the fuck were we talking about?
Non-binary shit.
Oh. No, not
Said
bad.
undercover brother.
His hands non-binary.
Yeah, it had a message. It's like if you really think about it, a lot of like the woke, this whole woke shit is really destroying everything. But where did that shit come from?
Yesterday.
It came on yesterday. You know what I mean? But like, who initiated it?
Oh,
I
no.
know.
You know what I think
bet
it
it was
is,
a
bro?
white person. I bet it was one of these.
You know what I think it is, bro? I think that it's just an attention grab. I feel like, bro, because when people weren't accepting gay people, everybody, you know what I'm saying, all the people that lusted, and this is just to begin with. I'm not talking about people who are actually gay and like, you know what I'm saying, that's separate, bro. But I'm saying like, people weren't accepting that at first. They started accepting that. Now they want to push the trans envelope. Okay, we start accepting that, giving different bathrooms and things like that. People just want to find another way to be upset, something else to be upset about and not be accepted. They, like when is it gonna fucking end?
Bro.
And listen, I'm pretty sure I'm speaking for everybody when it comes to this. I don't give a fuck what you do with both of your hands or your feet. I don't care. I still sleep at night the same way.
Exactly.
You can do whatever the fuck you want, but this is my opinion, and I feel like just like you're able to have your opinion, I should be able to have my opinion. I just don't think it's logically sane to fucking be able to change your gender whenever the fuck you feel like.
Like, I just feel like people shouldn't be able to wake up and be like, you know what?
I'm
today. I'm a toaster.
G shit.
Like,
what the fuck?
No,
I'm a waffle.
I'm like I'm gonna go into female wrestling because
that too, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good ass subject, bro.
bruh,
Because now they're accepting on male sports, like
the female.
a female. Well, I don't know how to explain this. I'm confused now.
They're
In female sports, you have a dude that's a transgender. I believe that's the
Right.
correct term for it. That turned into a female. That's what I'm saying. So how is it even for everybody when you
It's
have
not.
a dude who's been working on their body for like 20 plus years, you know, with hormones, men hormones, and they go to a female sport, and then they get into the female sport, and then they
dominate.
dominate. They dominate.
It's not
Exactly.
fair.
And they change the records.
There was a wrestler in Texas. There was
Niggas crushing
that dude,
shit.
that dude, yeah, he like played a whole tournament, man. You know what I mean? And there was that dude that was doing that bike racing that happened this year. You know what I mean? I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but in college are supposed to be making teams with those specific people.
They need
They
to.
need to.
They need to.
That's what
But
they
you know what?
should
You know what
need
the funny thing is about, especially that dude that was riding the bike. That happened this year, not too long, like a couple months ago. He just said, "I identify as it, so this is what I am." But he don't want to have the sex change or nothing like that.
He's
He
just a
don't-
straight up nigga.
He just straight up,
He
yeah.
just wanted to beat a record. Get the fuck out
Exactly.
of here.
You know what I mean?
Get
He's
the
like,
fuck out of here.
He was like, I suck at my sport. You know what I mean?
For
As a
real.
dude, so I'm gonna just go over there and dominate, get my name in the books.
For real, bro. And that shit's fucked up.
It is. It
Because
is.
I mean, at the end of the day, bro, the anatomy for a female and a dude is not the same.
It's
The dude's
not the
always
same.
it's always gonna be stronger. You know what I mean? What happened?
You got slide.
I know, bro. Chill.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing.
But not facts, bro.
Yeah.
You know, you don't fuck up the whole shit.
Nah, we good, bro.
But it's just like it's just stupid to me. You know what I mean? It's like, nigga, really? If you're not, and that goes into like not just that sport. You know what I mean? Or the transgender and everything else. But if you really look at it, like all our professional sports are just getting like more and more and more fucking softer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Oh, let's not have you won first place or whatever. Everybody wins now. Nigga, where's the sense of competition?
It's not.
You know what I mean?
Bro,
Now
motherfuckers bitching about everything nowadays.
Exactly.
Bro. Bitching. Motherfuckers getting expelled or moving schools because they're getting bullied, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck, bro? Like,
Nigga, back in my
toughen the
day,
fuck up, nigga.
not back in my day. My parents, bro, if I'm getting bullied in school, my mama's gonna tell me drop your nuts and beat somebody's ass.
Facts, bro.
It ain't no, oh, let's get you to another. No, nigga.
Facts.
Man the fuck up, woman the fuck up, bro.
exactly.
Take that shit head on, fight. If it's really that serious, people tweaking with you online, fade, bro. Go to a self-defense class. Learn how to fight and whoop somebody's ass. I bet they won't keep talking. I bet they won't. Violence is not always the answer, but sometimes it is the only answer. That's just true.
That's our opinion.
Right. Even if you get beat up, bro, as long as you stand up for yourself,
Exactly.
Bro, that means a lot.
Exactly. As long as you got that one hit, because, bro, bullies don't like getting hit.
But I'm going to tell you like this, you know what I mean? I ain't never lost a fight, but on the same record, I respected the motherfucker that fought me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I've always went into this shit with a mindset is like, I might lose, but you're gonna respect me after we done win the fight. You know what I mean? You gotta it's about getting your respect and everything else, and getting your manhood, your womanhood. You know what I mean? We're not saying just go ahead and jump the person and everything else. That's bitch ass shit. You know what I mean? And it's just it's about being able to go ahead and like it help you cope with the world that you gotta face with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is just it's physical. You know what I mean? But if you understand that you gotta fight for what you want to do and what you believe in, you might have to take this physical asset and might fucking flip some shit. You know what I mean? It's like shit. I fought these motherfuckers and everything else, and I'm surprised. So why can't I try this and do what I got to do in life to go ahead and proceed as the right person? You know what I'm saying?
Conquer your fears, bro.
Exactly.
You can be a bitch nigga your whole life, man. Gotta jump out that bubble.
For real.
Because if you getting bullied, your parents move you away from the situation.
You're gonna get bullied again in a whole other city. Nigga.
And then now when you get older and you go to work and shit, people are on your ass at your job. You think,
what you gonna do? Quit?
I could quit. I'm gonna quit and go to this job because it might be nicer. Like, no, man, the fuck up.
Facts.
Man, the fuck up, bro.
Exactly.
Stop the pussy shit, bro. Stop the pussy shit. If you tune into this podcast, that's if you're a kid.
I already forgot all about that camera.
Yeah, if you're a kid, you're not supposed to be watching this podcast. But if you are, you're not gonna be no bitch. We're not gonna sit there and let no bitch assness happen on our watch. You're not gonna watch us and think it's okay to be a pussy. Never. You don't gotta be the big, baddest, reckless motherfucker, but hold your own. Don't let motherfuckers walk all over you.
Nope.
Ever. About anything. About business. About nothing. Be about your shit. That's it. That's what we stand for. You gotta stand on your own 10, bro.
Exactly.
That's the end of the podcast.
Stop being a bitch ass nigga.
Comment down below, like the length you feel like this podcast should be about, what you guys like that we talk about, so we just know what you guys want to hear, because we do this for y'all.
Fuck that.
We do this for y'all.
We do this because it means something to us, and y'all gonna learn from it. But me personally, I can't speak for everybody else. Me personally, I can't have them dictate what we talk about.
No, but give us ideas.
Yeah, you can give us ideas and we can run with it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
If we like the idea.
Exactly. Because a lot of these YouTubers, they're stuck in a rut because now they're like searching for the fans and be like, oh, the fans are not happy that we're doing this and whatever, so they're gonna try to cut that shit out. Nah, we are who we are. You're not gonna dictate who we are. You know what I'm saying? We are we. If you like what we're doing, keep up with us and everything else. And if you want to give us suggestions, and we'll talk about it. And ain't no one head up in this bitch. You know what I mean? We all talk about it and be like, yeah, we could do that and everything else. Boom. But don't be like, nah, y'all suck because y'all need to be talking about this and everything else.
Be constructive.
Be constructive. You know what I mean? We all grown. I don't give a fuck what y'all think. Except for y'all. The people with the big money, you know what I mean? You can sponsor us and everything else because it's guaranteed the way we talk and everything else, you know.
But what I meant, I'm not saying they're gonna dictate what we do. I'm saying their opinion matters.
It does.
Everyone's opinion matters. You do have to say you are a part of this podcast if you watch it every day and you support. If you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell, you're a part of this podcast as well. So we want to hear your input, and just like how we do it with each other. If I have an idea and these 3 or 4 don't like it, it doesn't get brought up. So there's no hard feelings for anyone. It's just, if you got a suggestion, oh shit, I like that. Hey, how y'all feel about this? And we'll implement it. But I personally want to know how long we should make these. Because just let us know when you guys tune out. Just say, I watched until blase blah, and leave the timestamp down below so we can have that information.
No, because we'll get all the stats on YouTube.
No. Who's asking for the phone? And by the way, do not smoke these. This right here, this jewel, this vapor shit, vapor shit, bro.
This shit fucking up my immune system.
This
no
is the
cap.
devil, bro.
Let me get that down.
I was not addicted to nicotine before I tried Juul.
You hear this, fiend, man?
I
This
tried
is what
the
you gonna
Juul,
turn
and I am
into,
now
man.
addicted. I never smoked a cigarette in my life, and I am addicted to nicotine because of this vapor shit. Do not try it. Do not try it. I'm just letting you know because I know there's gonna be kids watching this shit. Do not try this shit because it's
not cool, bro.
G shit. Like I do not want. I do not think I'm cool because I'm smoking a USB stick, bro. I just have to. I am addicted. I am a fiend, bro. I am not cool for this. I'm just letting y'all know.
You have this much time.
Loser.
Bruh, did y'all hear about? They're about to make a fucking part 2 to Surviving R. Kelly, bro.
Bro, they need to leave that man alone. He's already
Bro, they're
locked
trying
up.
to milk as much money as they can.
Milk
from that.
good.
Bro, all I can say is that
They already ruined his life.
they did. You know what I mean? That's this whole shit. I remember watching the tape, the old VCS tape, bro.
Free Bill Cosby.
But there, free Bill Cosby, but he should not be locked up with doing hard time with all those other niggas.
Yeah,
Put
that
him in-
nigga fucked
That
up.
nigga old as fuck, bro. He
That nigga
barely
in the
walked.
nursing home,
Yeah,
bro.
Bro, if R. Kelly's not R. Kelly, fuck R. Kelly. If Bill Cosby is locked up, so should Donald Trump. Donald Trump should be locked up too.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Get that nigga out of office.
Ben Roethlisberger needs to be locked up too. Like, come on.
Ben
bro.
Roethlisberger.
Yeah,
Yeah, Ben Roethlisberger.
No, you know who should be locked up? My opinion. Fuck that. I might be on the black Republican up in this bitch. Hey, I'm just saying. Hey, I'm not in the house nigga. I'm not all that. But Joe Biden.
Oh, Joe Biden?
Fuck that
You don't
Right.
fuck with Joe Biden?
Hell no.
Fuck that crack.
What the fuck Joe Biden did?
Fuck Joe Biden.
What the fuck wrong with Joe Biden?
What
Bro.
Joe Biden do?
Have you
Fuck
like
Bernie
seen
Sanders,
this
nigga.
shit? Like how he be like before when he was
He ain't gang or no gang.
when he was vice president and everything else, and like how we like try to hook up on these little girls and
Nah, I ain't seen none of
shit.
that.
Yeah,
I ain't seen none of that.
you need to be watching those documentaries, bro. I'm telling you.
So Joe Biden's a sicko?
Yes.
Okay, got some more family. Come on in. Yeah, we got a crowd.
Can you get some over here? Yeah. Okay.
Come on.
Get over there, Mary Lyle.
What are you, a senior?
Oh, okay.
Up there. Oh, way up there.
Grandma.
Look up here. Look up there. What my dad used to say, his granddaughters have one important job. Take care of their father.
Baby, could you guys come over Okay, yeah.
Madam Secretary, whatever you say.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Fuck Joe Biden.
Yes.
Damn, I don't.
Yes.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Shout out Alex Jones.
Shout out fucking Yang,
That
bro.
is your-
Yang gang, bitch.
Blow.
We're sorry.
When do we take this turn? Like, what the fuck,
Yeah,
bro? How
bro.
did we get
Now I'm
here,
just
bro?
imagining the butthole, bro.
Bro, niggas horny, man.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Niggas got boners in this small ass room, bro. Come on, bro.
Ain't no niggas up in this
got
nigga
boners.
house.
Niggas a boner.
Niggas got a stiffy on. What the fuck?
Niggas a boners and we white in 15.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm half white, bro. Don't try my peoples like that, kid.
I forgot. Crack.
Yeah.
Cracker Jack.
Nigga Oreo.
I'm a Krieger.
But
Cracker.
I met R. Kelly when I was in Utah.
Night Critter.
You met him?
Yeah. And I can tell you this,
I'm
like,
trying to take you too.
hey,
Oh.
Big pause.
that's a big pause. I'm just joking around. I'm just joking around. That's a pause.
I'm done.
But nah, it's just like I met him. I was like, man, yeah, I'm taking my producing and everything. Oh, you produce? This is our conversation on one conversation. I was like, I'm alright. You know what I mean? And he was like, well, if you produce and you're a producer, you should say you're a producer and you gotta produce every day. 7 weeks when you get on, you know what I mean, when you like gain that confidence, whatever, get in contact with my people. And we'll see.
Did he give you his people's number, or he just said get in contact with my people somehow?
No, he ain't giving them. He ain't giving them my number.
What the fuck?
He was like, yeah.
You'll know where to find him. Like,
Exactly.
You'll know R. Kelly's team.
Because like I was working at Jarman's, right, the shoe store,
Oh, shit.
and like we were working at Valley Fair Mall and everything else, and they came in. I'm like, Eugene, And yeah, his uncle. I mean, his cousin, the light skinned dude with a big head. And it was like, Eugene. And Eugene looked, I was like, Robert. And then, and I'm already turned and said it like that. And then, yeah, but there was a lot of girls. But my thing on this is like, where were their parents at?
Maybe that's who he prays on. Lost women who were lost.
Lost souls.
You feel me?
This guy.
I'm that nigga.
This guy.
I like weed. I like makeup. I like fat bitches. I like it all.
You like SS Box.
Super size me. You feel me?
I don't know.
Type of business gonna cook lunch and it's like, oh God, I need all that in my life. Look, bruh, y'all gonna get tired of me talking about big girls before this podcast is over, bro. Cause any chance I get, I'm gonna big up big girls, bro.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that because I like some big girls.
Shout out Lizzo. Hey, Lizzo.
I like big girls because a lot of them.
What the fuck?
A lot of them are genuine, personality wise.
Exactly.
But as me trying to fuck one of them, I can't. I'm sorry.
Look, Lizzo, if you seeing this, I'm 6 foot flat, and you got somebody who wants. All these people trolling you on the internet acting like you're not fine. You got somebody who wants.
You'll eat that shit?
Even if she had it. She did it. I'll suck a fart off her ass. Nigga, stop.
Hey, bro, tighten up. End the podcast. Niggas gonna suck you out of Lizzo ass.
Y'all not gonna block me from shouting out my queens.
No, you said you
no.
I'm gonna speak my truth.
You gonna drink that bad water?
I'll drink their bad water. I drink it all, nigga.
With fart bubbles up in that bitch?
Nigga, they could R. Kelly me. Big girls can R. Kelly me.
Yeah, I'm going to Lakeland, bro.
He's on the way to Pope.
You ever seen that shit?
Trying to get suffocated.
You know where nasty, bro? Barnacles.
Huh?
You ever seen barnacles on the turtle?
Nah.
That shit nasty as fuck.
Was that like turtle herpes?
Yeah, it look like it. That's a dildo.
Usher out here fucking with turtles.
I think so. Young boy.
This nigga on the phone.
Don't like that.
This nigga on the phone trying to show dick pics and shit.
It's animal pictures. Don't get my nigga fucked.
Hey, bro, why you looking at animal dicks?
You know what I mean?
Oh, what was that conversation y'all were having earlier?
Look how big that fucking bear is, bro.
Yo, that bitch is huge.
Y'all go fight a bear?
Bro, that
like
nigga
a
yoked up, bro. That was yoked up. But you know, you ever see those movies and shit like they like into a spirit, a stake into the spirit, a long stake into the spirit.
Oh yeah.
Right, and then they jammed up the end of it into the ground and shit like that. They jammed up into the ground and the bear like stand up and everything as a land right on it in the heart, you kill it.
Yeah.
45.
I'll tell you can't do that.
45.
Exactly.
9mm.
It's about
45.
What caliber you think could not? You think a 9 can do this?
Bro, that's the
No, a 9 ain't gonna do that.
Hopefully they don't tweet, but it's a big buff ass bear. Hold on, let me get up. I ain't feel like moving.
That's
Like, no.
bruh.
That motherfucker big as hell.
But you know what though? You know bears climb trees and shit?
Yeah, fast as fuck.
Yeah.
Fast as fuck.
And
And they
it-
run fast.
And then they don't feel like climbing the tree, they'll sit on the bottom of the tree for like hours and days and shit like that. You know what I mean? It's like fucking imagine playing the blink game. Don't blink game.
I know the monkey be stopping by like, alright, I'm fuck with you. They just slide off and the bear's still sitting there waiting.
Mm-hmm.
They be high as fucking the tree can't see it no more. You got the bear hiding by the tree. They climbing down. Oh, I'm straight. Oh, and then they see that
Then they
motherfucker.
just get loose.
Come on, man.
Meagan the Stallion, bro. That bitch sexy as fuck, kinda.
Bro, am I the only nigga who don't think she fine?
She got a nice ass body.
Yeah, she is.
I don't think she fine at all.
I think she look like a squirrel.
She like a horse,
She
nigga.
bad though. Fuck.
I
Y'all
just
seen that video that made her laughing like a horse?
Yeah.
Man, that shit
Yeah.
Do I know the song. Do oh do. Well, I didn't know what to spell it.
I just seen her from the neck down, but she got a body like fucking.
body like a porn star.
I was saying like Nicki, whatever. With a fake booty and titties and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
That shit real.
Which I don't like.
That shit's real.
Is that?
Oh,
Damn. Who the fuck is that?
You don't
That's
think
man
she,
shit,
don't
real.
think she look
I
good?
like her. Who the fuck is that? No, this bitch over here on the other side. Dad, that's my mom's for you.
You know who was bad? You know the chick that had did the interview with Meagan Thee Stallion who was fanned out? Her name's like Brittany something, bro. Bro, she's bad.
Brittany Renner?
Yeah.
Oh.
Bruh.
That bitch crazy, though.
Is that the bitch who be with Tina Trump?
Tiana Trump?
Yeah.
That's a bitch.
Bro, Tiana Trump?
But ain't the Britney bitch go out with Lil Uzi? Or am I tripping?
No, she didn't. They didn't go out. She tried. She shot a shot.
No.
She shot a shot and he didn't fuck with it.
Oh, you're thinking of the other Britney with the pink hair?
No. No. Because Brittany Renner tried to shot a shot with Uzi, and that was supposed to be the thing, but
yeah,
he shot it down. But she also dated Ben Simmons and other rappers,
shit.
and she came out with a book.
Ben Simmons.
Oh, is that the same one? Young Boy was in her messages talking about, bitch, you know what it is with me?
Yeah,
I kill people and shit.
Probably.
Yeah, bro.
Brittany Renner. She was on World Star with the ass and shooting shots and everything else. And yeah,
fuck that bitch.
That bitch sexy.
The bitch is birds.
I know exactly what you're talking about. She was shooting shots and shit, but she was like had like little shorts and shit on, and her ass was jumping.
Yeah, but her ass ain't like Meagan Thee Stallion. That's why Moneybagg Yayo got into it. So because it's supposed to be the same way into Moneybagg Yayo.
Moneybagg Yo, bro. It's all good though.
Moneybagg Yo. Yo, no, it's
that name would be way harder.
Yeah, caught me off guard.
He said that shit with confidence, like it was right.
Yeah,
it's Yo, yeah, right? So what is short for Yayo? Yo.
Yeah, that's where you got it from.
Exactly.
CMG, cocaine music, cocaine music.
See,
music.
All right, so what do y'all want to talk about? Moneybagg Yayo and Meagan Thee Stallion.
Bro, did you seen that shit with Trey Songz?
Supposedly they didn't never went out. Supposedly.
It was just her promotion.
Fucking Moneybagg Yo and Meagan Thee Stallion. Get the fuck. That nigga was in a hotel room beating them walls up, nigga.
Come on, you really believe that? You believe he ain't never hit?
Exactly.
I think he hit, but I don't think
I'm pretty sure they were cuffed for a little bit though, bro.
You got a whole grill that says the Stallion.
Nah.
Are you serious? It's a tax write-off. It's a business tax write-off. So he really ain't paid shit for it.
He's not, bro.
Hey, I'm just saying. I would get on
that
grill.
goofy shit.
Is it a permanent grill or was it see?
I'm finna fucking fake a relationship.
If you get the money off of that bitch, you'll be on Love and Hip Hop then.
I'll be on Love and Hip Hop. I'll be on Love and Hip Hop. They make $100K an episode.
Yo, I'm saying it like this. He's like, I'm gonna start rapping. He's like, fuck producing, I'm gonna start rapping. He call me Fitz Jr.
Cardi be the only bitch to blow up from that shit.
Yeah, no,
she was on Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, she was in Atlanta, and then CBJ, like the world renowned producer.
Isn't Gunplay on Gunna Hip?
Yeah, Miami. Yeah.
Chaotic 305.
They bugging, bro.
They be dancing.
Free Gunplay.
Free Gunplay was locked up.
No, I'm talking about Love and Hip Hop. That nigga should not be a part of that. Gunplay is too respected.
Yeah, Free Gunplay is dreads, dog.
She need to
fall off.
Yeah.
Cut them shits.
Bro, them shit start all the way at the back.
It's like Wayne's, bro. You seen Little Wayne's?
Yeah, looking like a full out crackhead.
Lil Wayne look like he about to drop dead at any second, bro.
Bro, like an alien, bro.
Stop the drugs. Stop the drugs, Wayne.
He's not on drugs, and he's a legend. Yo, so do you think? You guys slap? So do you think that Hold on, before you slide. Do you think Wayne is still a legend and that
yes,
this Carter 5 was his like the D-Wade final tour, like was whatever by it's ever you show me I show you love and you show me love and everything else?
I mean, I still believe he's a legend.
Right.
Just because he was running the game
right
for
Carter 5
since fucking 12, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And I feel like that's considered what's a legend.
Carter 5 was pretty ass.
That's why I don't want to mention it. That's why I'm trying to steer off topic because I didn't want to talk about Carter 5.
I'm gonna say it. Carter 5 was ass.
It was.
But at the same time, like you can't expect him to be at the same level he was back then. So
I mean, I would have, bro, it would have been awesome.
Yeah, he already did his
shit
thing. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't have to do it again to prove his point. Like he already proved his shit many times.
So this was like his final, his farewell tour.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna stop making music. I feel like he's gonna be like 60 years old still. I feel like recording.
He's just not gonna give a fuck, like you said.
Yeah,
he's not gonna do whatever the fuck he wants.
I just feel
he
like
can at this point.
Yeah,
because Lil Wayne.
But his kids got money, nigga. Like
yeah, for real.
He's good, bro.
I mean, and Reggie, they fucking was when.
Even the kids that are not born.
Got money. And that's where we're all trying to be at.
But I gotta play devil's advocate, bro. He had 5 fucking years to make that tape. I know he had some fire.
It's a fuck.
Why don't he was caring though?
It was a fuck nigga Birdman. He had that shit already done and everything.
Yeah, he probably had Birdman. Like while he was under Birdman, he probably had hella fire shit. But like when he got out that
time,
he probably couldn't.
And then he was like, "I'm gonna just drop this bitch everywhere. I'm not gonna redo anything. I'm not gonna, you know."
He got all the prime Wayne.
Yeah, like you seen how a Birdman tried to do Money Man.
Yeah,
he tried to take all his shit off Apple Music.
Money Man finesse though.
Oh yeah, he's fast. He brought him that mill like, here, bitch, put my music back up. Fuck, nigga, I own that. But. And another topic too. Before you slide, because you're gonna.
Can we save it for Tuesday? Because
actually, we kind of can, but it's gonna be quick. Money Man said, "Unmixed music sounds better than mixed music."
No.
It's a 50-50, bro. Sometimes
money bag, money bag, number one fan and shit. Just 73 hours.
Well, no, listen.
Money bag.
I feel like Money Man's music sounds good unmixed, but I don't think anybody else's music sounds good unmixed.
Like
it's something about his flow or some shit that makes it sound good regardless.
I can say, like with Post Malone,
chill, bro.
I feel, you know what I mean. All of us probably feel that.
Money.
If you got Post Malone unmixed,
nobody's gonna hear that shit.
Right. You know what I mean?
You need them extra.
Like Anil, you gotta hear Anil and fucking.
Yeah, you can't hear Bad Bunny shit on mix. He's gonna sound like a fucking.
Exactly. So I can understand what you were saying when you're like, yeah, it goes half and half. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you who I like to hear on mix.
Heavy.
I love all them mixed music.
Four-way Lonnie. Yeah. Four-way Lonnie, yeah. And then me.
Facts. Big Sugar Booger, nigga.
Sugar Booger.
And this four-way.
But I feel like we might as well, you know what I'm saying?
Might as well. It's Friday, you know what I mean? Fridays is about having fun and everything else and just relaxing. So it might be shorter, it might be longer, whatever. It's about having fun. It's like the weekend. You know what I mean? And turning up, nigga. That's what you get.
If y'all like the structured, longer podcasts and things like that, Tuesdays is for you. If you just want to hear us talk shit and do whatever and end whenever, just go freestyle, that's Fridays. That's what we do. No topic Fridays, informational Tuesdays. So if you want to learn about some shit, tune in on Tuesdays. If you just want to have a good time and hear us talk shit about whatever the fuck is going on, tune in Fridays. That's for you. That's fuck nigga Friday. Fuck nigga.
If you seen what we try to do, we try to have it a little organized, but that bitch was all over the table and everything else. You know what I mean? That's what it is. You know what I mean? Fridays is gonna be uncut, raw, whatever. And you gotta what?
Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you for tuning to the Gutta Babies podcast. You know how the fuck we coming. I'm Young Sumo.
Sugar Booger.
Four-way.
Jenga.
Martin made this.
You feel me? Thank you for tuning in. Once again, like, comment, subscribe. Do or you will die. And we out, bitch.